Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faisi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to talk about heterocyclic compounds. My friends, heterocyclic compounds are organic compounds that contains ring composed of carbon and other atoms. Heteroatoms in natural heterocycles, mostly nitrogen, sulfur and oxygen. So heterocycle exists as 3, 4, 5, 6 and multi-members rings. My friend, the stability of heterocycles increases with less distorted bond angles, less strain that are in 5 and 6 member rings, and with maximum number of conjugated double bonds, because the delocalized pi bonding electrons pair form a molecular pi orbital filled with 6 electrons, and the compound have the aromatic character. So, my friend, some ring, in spite of being 5 or 6 member, are not stable heterocycle. Example, cyclic hemiacetal. Cyclic hemiacetals, cyclic form of monosaccharides, are in equilibrium with their open acyclic form. Cyclic ester, lactones, amides, lactam, and cyclic dicarboxylic acid and hydrides can undergo hydrolytical splitting. So this, in spite of 5-member ring, not stable heterocycles. Non-aromatic heterocycles, cyclic ether, amines, and sulfides behave like their acyclic analogues with the same functional group and do not require special discussions. So aromatic heterocycles with maximum number of conjugated double bonds are much more important. So I will focus only aromatic heterocycles. So survey of most important heterocycles: pyrroles, pyrrolidines, imidazole, thiazole, thiophene, thiolane, furan, tetrahydrofuran, pyridine, piperidine, pyrimidine, pyrazine, azepine, 1,4-diazepine, 4-H-pyrane, tetrahydropyrane, indole, quinoline, isoquinoline, chromane, purine, and pyridine. So these are very important heterocycle compound. So friends, nomenclature of heterocycles. Common name for many ring system are accepted by the IUPAC rules. Rings with maximum double bonds like furan, pyrroles, indoles, pyridines. Saturated ring system either prefixes dihydro, tetrahydro, perhydro, or in 5-member rings pyrroline or pyrrolidine, in 6-member ring piperidine and piperazines. So you can see the pyrrole, pyrroline, pyrrolidine, imidazole, imidazolidine, pyridine, piperidine. Systematic name according to Hunch-Widman for monocyclic heterocycle, prefixes indicating the number of heteroatoms. A stem of the name indicate the type of heteroatom. Ending for number of ring members and saturations. You can see some example from the rules used for some compound in biochemistry. Number of atoms, di and tri. Heteroatom as thia, ox. Number of ring numbers 1 to no formations of number of rings 1 to 5, 6, 7 and 8. Irene, irene, eat, ol for 5, which is very common. INE for 6, epene for 7, ocene for 8. In saturated nitrogens, oxygen, nitrogenous, irene, etidine, olidine, epane, ocane, irene, ethane, olane, ane, epane. So replacement name may also be used occasionally. Now friends, nitrogen containing heterocyclic cycles are basic unless the unshared electron pair of nitrogen is conjugated with pi-electrons pair of double bonds. Unless it takes part on the formations of a aromatic 6 electrons cloud. Pyridine is a weak base. The unshared electron pair of nitrogen atom can bind a proton by coordinations to give pyridinium cations. So pyrrole is not a base. The unshared electron pair of nitrogen is not able to add protons. Imidazole is a weak base. One of the two nitrogen atom can add proton. Now, friends, pyrrole is not a basic compound. The most important pyrrole derivative are cyclic tetrapyrroles, heme chlorophyll, and linear tetrapyrroles, bile pigments. Cyclic tetrapyrroles, porphine, you can see 4 pyrroles, and here protoporphyrines, 9th, purine ring, linear tetrapyrroles, bilanes with substituted at beta positions, so this is known as bilanes, and bilirubin. Bilirubin. You see, the bilirubin is very important compounds. So here all compounds contains pyrrole, and all compounds are very important in our daily life. The porphine, so much importance. The purine ring, vitamin B12, and many bilanes and bilirubins. So vitamin B12 cobalamin is essential for the maturations and development of red blood cells. Coenzymes B12, cobamide, cofactor 5 deoxyadenosyl-cobalamin, methylcobalamin. You can see the 5-deoxyadenosyl-cobalamin and methylcobalamin parts of the molecule. So pyrrolidine is a cyclic secondary amines. You can see the pyrrolidine, and it takes protons, making pyrrolidinium ions. Pyrrolidine and pyrrolidinium ions. You can also see the proline structure, prolidine to carboxylic acid. So proline is the only standard alpha amino acid that has a secondary amino group. Hydroxyproline is the characteristic constituents of collagens. The collagens, the most abundant protein of connective tissue. 5-oxoproline, lactam of glutamic acid, is formed in the group translocations of amino acid. So my friends, if you look at these two structures, for hydroxyproline and for 5-oxoproline, these two structures is also very important. So friends, I hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching. Next video I will make on indoles. So please connect with my YouTube video through subscribe it if you are interested. Thanks for watching.